from them, but that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our wrap.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. McDyess up top, defended by Shaq. McDyess can't hit. Here's against Jefferson. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Right block shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Ginobili with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
Allen, that's good.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Parker passes to Ginobili. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pretty stuff inside from Ginobili, making the defense make a play.
And both free throws good for Ginobili.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Allen outside. Three-pointer. Duncan grabs the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ginobili the pass to McDyess. Pass to Parker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's just an all-star caliber move off the dribble by Parker that ultimately creates the shot. His quickness with the ball really nearly unparalleled.
Garnett finds Rondo. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Outside Jefferson. Pass to McDyess. Parker with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Allen kicks to Garnett. Now here's Rondo. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. And there's the nice layup by Rondo.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Now here's Parker. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Allen. Ginobili with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett dishes to O'Neal. Now Allen. Garnett with it. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jefferson passing to Parker. And here is Ginobili on the wing. Duncan. McDyess kicks to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Allen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ginobili's got 7.
Boy, Ginobili's so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Count it.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
The free throw off from O'Neal. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And take a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan, the pass to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Robinson kicks to Pierce. Fires away from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
Nice dime there, put it right where it needed to be.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis surveying the floor. Outside, Robinson unloads from 13. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Temple the pass to Splitter. Here's Temple. Pierce covering. Temple dishes the bottom. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Well, what you will expect is that they will have added motivation for this game. They want to prove that they should be the favorite to win against any team they face. And
so it's San Antonio with it, following the 3 from Ray Allen. Pass to Bonner. Simmons on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Robinson kicks to Pierce. Outside, Robinson spins. Back to Pierce. Here's the floater, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The 3 ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down 3s and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Boston making some changes. O'Neal's check in for Perkins. Arnett comes in for Glenn Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Nate Robinson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Antonio McDyess, he's checked in for Duncan. Jefferson comes in for Matt Bonner. Ginobili, he's checked in for Bobby Simmons. And Parker subbed in for Garrett Temple. Now here's Pierce, following the miss by Tony Parker. Outside Rondo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 7. McDyess kicks to Parker. Pass to McDyess. Splitter sets a screen for Ginobili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Allen passes to Rondo. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick out to Pierce. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. Garnett's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. Ginobili with the ball. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rondo passes to O'Neal. Bounce pass from Garnett. Kicks it out to Allen. Pierce at the elbow. Allen dishes to Pierce. Back to Allen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Boston trailing. Garnett the pass to Rondo. Allen for three. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sweet move. The rebound by Garnett. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. O'Neal kicks to Pierce. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ginobili the pass to McDyess. And the layup's good off the glass. McDyess has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Nothing new for McDyess. Exceptional at keeping his eye on the rim. And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Paul Pierce. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Rondo kicks to Allen. Over Ginobili. Boston, no good that time either.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now, here's Parker. Duncan with a screen on Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Duncan.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Rondo. Pops in the layup for 2.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Ginobili against Allen. McDyess a screen. Here's Ginobili, and Ginobili with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Allen against Ginobili. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Garnett outside. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And now a 3-point Celtic lead. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's McDyess, defended by Shaq. Spurs working the ball around now. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Glenn Davis is checked in for Shaq. Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Robinson up top, covered by Parker. Lets it fly from 18. Allen's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Outside, Ginobili. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Temple dishes to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Pass to Finley. Here's Temple. Cracks in the tray. Temple's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for San Antonio.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Allen outside. Outside Robinson. No good from outside.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And some changes here for the Celtics. O'Neal's checked in for Perkins. Arnett comes in for Davis. And it's Rondo in for Nate Robinson. Then for the Spurs, Antonio McDyess is checked in for Splitter. Ginobili comes in for Bonner. And Parker subbed in for Garrett Temple. Rondo banked in off the glass.
As quick as they come, Rondo blitzes them on the drive.
The Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. Parker against Rondo. Parker passes to Ginobili. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Spurs making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Duncan finds Ginobili. And the foul called on Antonio McDyess. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Parker against Rondo. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Back to Parker. For the 3. No good from Ginobili. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Rondo. A rebound by the Spurs. Outside Jefferson. Pass to McDyess. Parker looking around, and the wide open shot from Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Now Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Duncan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jefferson finds Parker. Back to Jefferson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. And Shaq pulls it down. And for the Celtics, they're shooting in this game 45%. Duncan against Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Back to Rondo. Pierce with it. Over Jefferson. The shot by Pierce, no good. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pierce kicks to Shaq. Outside for Rondo. Arnett outside to take the lead, and it's Rondo penetrating. It's in!
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is what it comes down to. This shot can win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Here's Parker. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And now the Los Angeles... The starters, Chris Paul out there with George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's McAdoo in at the 5. Just 4 to shoot. Shot by Leonard, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Paul against Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Paul taking his time here. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Robertson. Johnson passes to Moncrief. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Out to Leonard. The floater. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here are the Bucks now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Paul. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And the Bucks with possession. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Leonard against Johnson. Paul passes to McAdoo. Here's Leonard. Basket's good.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by McAdoo. Now here's Paul. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Chris Paul gets to that floater game at his size. So important to have in your arsenal.
Here's Robertson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Clippers trail by 3. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Paul. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Here's Robertson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.26 seconds left in the first. Here's Free. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up at the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Paul's got 8 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
It's not going to go for him. And at the end of one, a close. closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Ever since this game started, they've been